What is up, YouTube? Back with another video. And today I'm going to be doing a little market analysis for this upcoming week and give some trade ideas on what I expect to happen in the market. So without further ado, let's take a look at the DXY. So looking at DXY, let me go to daily time frame. So if you look here, overall DXY has been shooting up. Overall, if you were to look here, but notice how we got stuck in this range for quite a while. So because of that, mainly the dollar was just consolidating, ranging, causing other pairs like GU, EU to move kind of weird. But we finally broke out the range. Let me drop down to the 4-hour time frame. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, we broke out of the range to the downside. So because of that, I'm expecting something like this, a retest to the support area that it broke for dollar to continue going down. So I'm projecting dollar to continue pushing down all the way towards this next support area, major support area here, which is 104.205. So I'm expecting dollar to retest up here to come all the way down, which will cause gold to go even higher. So for gold, let's look on the daily time frame. So gold has been on this really strong push, which can be contributed to the war that's happening as well, and to dollar pushing down. This has caused gold to really buy up and go on this big bull run. So if we look on a 4-hour time frame, we know the overall direction that gold wants to go to. Overall, gold wants to go to at least test their all-time high level, which is up here, which is about 700 pips away. So I'm projecting gold will at least either touch this. I don't know if it'll break through. We just have to read and react. So whatever the market does, if it happens to break above here, we'll look for a retest to buy and continue going up. But I'm 90% sure that gold will reach up to this level here. Now, what it does from there, we'll have to wait and see. So looking at the daily, notice how gold broke above this area here. Notice how it broke above the strong resistance area. And we know that once resistance is broken, it turns into support. So gold comes down, retest, leaves a wick. Now potentially may come up to these highs here to go higher. So what I'm looking for gold is something like this, break above this previous high here, a retest to buy up. So let's see how that looks on a 4-hour. So right now I'm currently not looking for any trades on gold until we break above this range. Delete this. So until we break above this range here, I'm not looking to trade gold. So once we break above, I'll look for some entries to buy and hold this long term to the all-time highs. So you could make a lot of money from just catching this, but it's all about where you enter. You can know the direction, but if your entry is not on point, then you could still lose this trade. Whether you make the right prediction on which direction this trade may go, if you don't have your entries down packed, you can lose this trade. So entry is probably one of the most important aspects when it comes to trading. So looking at silver, just like gold, right now currently this is all consolidation, but we know since silver is pretty much the same as gold, we know that we're looking long term for buys. So I'm looking for a break above this consolidation area, break above the resistance, and a retest is what I would like to catch for this. All right, moving on to, let's see, NOS 100. All right, so with NOS has been shooting up. So let's take a look from here. So overall, NAS was on a downtrend, right? And technically still is on a downtrend if you were just to pay attention to these lower highs and lower lows. That high here, lower low, lower high, lower low, and it continues. But if this happens to break above here, now we have a breaking structure, and we can expect NAS 100 to even shoot up higher. So this is what I'm mainly banking on. I'm mainly on the buy bias. I'm expecting the indices to continue this bull run, continue buying up, but we need to break above here first. So right now I'm currently waiting, but once the moment we break above this area, I'm strictly looking for buys. And trying to get in on the pullbacks, using my fibs or retest areas when it breaks above resistance. So yeah, overall looking for buys on NAS 100. For US30, same thing, literally the same thing. This is why I like trading indices, because it's pretty much the same thing. In my opinion, it's a lot easier than trading these other pairs. It's a matter of just being patient and waiting for your setup. So right here, we look at US30. We see that we have a strong resistance area. We were trending downwards, right? However, seems like US30 wants to break above, which it kind of did. So now we just need a retest around this resistance area that turns support to come up to this next zone here. So if we get something like this, I'm looking to buy around this area. So overall, I'm looking for buys on NAS, US30, gold, and silver. So mainly just looking strictly for buys. Reason being, the dollar is crashing down, causing pairs. We can even look at pairs like GU. Pretty sure GU would be setting up for a buy. Let me see. Yeah, so GU setting up for a buy. Notice how you see this big bullish candle. Let's go to the 4-hour. So a lot of consolidation was happening around this area, and that's due to dollar consolidating. So just like I stated earlier, because the dollar was consolidating, that caused a lot of pairs to consolidate as well. But because dollar broke down to the downside, look what GU does, the opposite. So it's very important that you guys understand pair correlation, the inverse effects of what dollar can do to certain pairs. It's very important you guys understand that. That way you won't be in a losing trade. For instance, let's say I see that DXY is showing me signs of selling, and I tried to sell GU. That's like a big contradiction. So it's very important that you know that GU and dollar move opposite of each other, same as EU and dollar moving opposite each other. So definitely study the correlation for these pairs. So with GU, definitely could look for buys. But first, we need a retest. We need price to come back down in order for it to go up. Never buy something that is so high, because you never know when the pullback will come. This way you can avoid a loss. All right. So we'll see. I'll keep you all updated if you're in the Discord on what trades I take. So stay tuned to the next video. The next video I will be dropping soon. Stay tuned for that. All right, I'm out.